Hey YouTube, coming at you today with something a little different. I know you guys are aware that I've been trying to feed these plecos, and I've mostly what they'll eat for me is cucumbers, but I found something a little different that they will eat. See if I can get this to focus. They're called moon drops. Well, it's not focusing very well, but what they are is large grapes that are very long. They're a little more, I don't know, a little more firm than normal grapes are, and you can see several of them floating there. What I've done is split them in half and drop them in the tank, and there's several of them floating there, and you can see one that's already, the hull that's already been cleared out by these plecos, and they really like them. There was a pleco in there with them. It's been kind of difficult for me to find things that these guys want to eat. So they're basically scouring the tank for algae, and I only have one small floodlight on this tank, so I don't have enough algae in there for them to really be happy with. So I've been casting around trying to find something to feed them. And besides the cucumber that they will eat, but they seem to like these moondrop grapes pretty well. I don't think they would be very hard to find if you really looked for them. My wife said that they're Chinese. Let's see, the packaging says, discover flavor that is out of this world, moondrops, one of a kind shape, suggest an equally unique taste experience, one heavenly taste and you'll agree these moondrops are stellar. I think they're a Chinese version of grapes. There's really not much more about them on this packaging, but the plecos basically just scoop out all the meat of the grape. I'm not sure if you can see, but there's one on one of them now. There's 3 pieces right there. There's another one somewhere, but I don't see it. Oh, it's underneath the rock, and it's already been scooped out. They basically scoop the meat out. They don't eat the skins. The skins are a little tougher than normal grapes, so they don't eat the skins. It's just kind of an interesting thing to feed them, and I think that as pleco keepers, we should be willing to think outside the box a little bit as to what they might eat, what they might like. And when I saw these, my wife loves fruit, so I saw these and I got them for my wife, and I got to thinking they were big enough that they could actually be something that plecos might eat, and sure enough, I split them in half and drop them in the tank, and they really love them. Now, I have never tried regular green grapes. They might eat those just as readily. But these are large enough to where there's actually some meat there for them to work on. So, just another thinking outside the box kind of way to think about feeding your plecos. And these guys are definitely different from other kind of plecos that I've kept before. They basically want to rasp on the wood or scour the tank. But they seem to like these a lot. As you can see, there's one on one of the moon drops right now, working his way across, and they will scour the entire skin clean. And then I have to pick the skin back out again because they won't eat it. Okay, YouTube, good luck.